Lockdown Day 15.
The reason we're wearing our masks,
I'm not anymore. You're going to keep yours on. Very good.
The reason we're wearing our masks is because the health minister today, in one of his daily updates, mentioned that he believes that we should wear our masks, cotton masks, all the time. Everybody should wear one. So,
which is what we've been saying all along.
Because the initial thinking was, and I'm sure it's probably still correct, is that it's more necessary for someone who's sick to wear a mask.
Sure.
But my question was, is how do we define that when the virus can be asymptomatic?
That's the problem. You might go out thinking you're not sick.
Yeah.
And infect, 10 other people because in fact you are sick.
Yeah,
That's
so
the problem.
Yeah, that was a big problem. We're now on day 15, as we mentioned in the beginning. We've just gone over 2,000 cases here in South Africa, which is a relatively low number for 15 days. Just bear that in mind. And we have how many deaths? 20 something, I think.
24.
24.
Yeah.
24 deaths at the moment, which is just a 1.4%, 1.2% ratio at the moment. Which is...
Well, I mean, it's not a bad ratio, but it does mean our death toll is climbing, even though it's climbing slowly. I mean, it seems like nothing compared to how many in the world have died?
Over 100,000
yeah,
tonight.
So compared to the 100,000, it seems like nothing, but it's still 24 people who are being mourned by probably at least 50, if not 100 other people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's harsh.
Anyway, it's Good Friday, and it was a lovely day, hey?
Yeah.
We had such a nice braai this evening. We put some candles out, and we had some nice jazz playing in the background, and we had very delicious pudding. I'm sweet up to my eyebrows. But the weather's been absolutely perfect. Now that it's Easter, it starts to change, so we can expect the weather to turn cooler. But today was a beautiful day, and we've really enjoyed it. So I've checked on my kids. They're healthy and strong. My parents are fine. My dad's fine. All healthy and strong.
My brothers are fine, and my grandmother's fine. Everyone's generally fine, and that's good. Yeah. People are very worried about the economy. That's the general consensus at the moment.
Yeah, the whole discussion today is like, should lockdown have been extended? And the general feeling is that it was the right decision, that it needed to be, even though it's not ideal and nobody wants it because of the economy, but it was definitely what needed to happen. So.
Yeah, people believe it was the right decision. Some people believe it is still the right decision. However, they believe the timing was incorrect.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think the president did the best thing he could with with the information he was given, and he took the path of I would say best outcome.
I think so too.
Perceived through looking at the way other countries have handled this and how the outbreak has been in other countries, etc. So I think that whatever happens besides that is irrelevant to the fact that he took the best decision he could, given the relevant facts and information that he had at the time. I thoroughly believe that. What else?
That's it. So here we are sitting in our garden on a perfectly beautiful evening.
It's wonderful.
And happy and healthy and coping. Frame of mind concerned still. But it feels better knowing how much longer the lockdown's carrying on for, because the last few days have had this kind of edgy feeling like, is it going to be extended? Is it going to be cut short? If it is cut short, do we just live with these things on our faces the whole time? If it's extended, how long? So it kind of knowing helps for me.
Yeah, for me too.
It still has that weird feeling because we're not on holiday. So there isn't like a nice relaxed holiday vibe, but we're not at work, so what are we? We're kind of in limbo. It still has that kind of feeling for me. So
I definitely feel in limbo. I also, every morning when I wake up and before I go to bed, that's generally where the new news hits, because all they do is repost the same things all day for quite a while. First, sort of cover it with a different label. I always have this dread feeling in the morning, especially when I come out to have my coffee. At about 7, 8 is when they break those big stories. And see what's happening for the day. I'm just worried that one day I'm going to see that thing that that says this many people have died, or there's
Yeah.
a few hundred in one of the informal settlements, or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Well, currently in the informal settlements, they're spending their time breaking down bottle stores and
yeah, we
robbing
saw a
bottle
few clips
stores.
there, breaking them down with hammers.
Yeah.
So people really
And
want their booze.
it's like a whole family thing. They bring their young children as well.
It's
So
horrible.
it's appalling to see that. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's it from us.
Yeah.
And sorry, it wasn't a super exciting one. It was just
Is it ever? It's
us
just
having a
us
dinner
talking.
talk.
Yeah.
The meme
Us
one
having
was pretty exciting, I think.
yeah. It's just us having a post-dinner chit-chat in the garden.
Yeah.
And Lukey having a little bark.
Lukey, come
Uh,
on. Maybe you'll come here, let's see.
yeah, maybe. No.
No, Lukey's
He's
gone.
keeping us safe. He's
He's
protecting
gone
us from
to go kill a cricket
shadows.
and crickets. All right.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.